Police are warning motorists to expect delays and to avoid the right-hand lane of Hume Freeway heading towards the city near Broadford, as there is 10-kilometer stretch of road that is melting. Ooh. A few times over the year, I've walked out to car parks to find my motorbike laying on its side from side stand sinking into the bitumen on the hot days. Doesn't happen anymore with all new bikes being so light. Let's see if we can find a video of this Hume Freeway melting. It was rather hot today, I think 41, 42 easily.
Groovy.
Let's see. Can you see it melting per se? I think it's being ripped apart. Melted a little bit and then sticking to the tires. Is it the same video or a different one? Courtesy Steph Harris. Thank you, Steph Harris. It's probably a person making this video. I think it's the same one. I don't know. As North America freezes to death, the sun tries to kill us with its heat rays again, and it will fail again. What's the point? As North America freezes to death, yes, sun tries to kill us in Australia with its heat rays again, and it will fail again. Okay. That's because the Earth wants to be in balance. As Australia grows stronger in the hot side, North America grows stronger in the cold side. Shitty road construction. Well, that's one thing. Like in India, it gets 48, 49 easily, and in parts of US, it gets pretty hot too, 40 easily. But I've never heard or seen roads melting, and maybe it does. Let's find out. USA freeway melting. Does it happen? Clear of snow, bomb cyclone, Atlanta bridge collapses, show how fire defeats concrete. Well, it's a fire. India's heat wave is now so hot it causes the roads to melt. Okay, so proves me wrong, I suppose. I think it gets pretty hot though. It's not like 41, it gets up to 48, 49 in summer. Have started melting as temperatures hit a blistering 45 degrees Celsius, 113 degrees Fahrenheit for the Yanks. Southern India has been hit hardest by the sweltering weather, and many of the victims are construction workers. So that's true, you can see the road melting. Searing temperature, but it's not that bad like we saw in Australia. Like road is coming apart and it's sticking to the tires. Forecasters said they expected the high temperatures to continue into the next week, for 45 and above. The heat is so extreme it has melted the asphalt on the road surface, ruining road markings in part of New Delhi. Cooling off, an Indian worker uses a rickshaw to transport huge blocks of ice from an ice factory in Amritsar as temperatures soar. Something unique about the Aussie roads though, I've never seen that elsewhere. Even in this article, you can see it's not that bad. And what about all these people who don't have homes? Poor guys. You can see them sometimes working by the road, and there's no way, at least I can relate to what their life must be like. And they're literally working with hot asphalt, laying roads, so Sucks to be stuck in that cycle of life. Anyhow, let's see what else is going on. I think I'm gonna do another video on We're Not a Gang, the stereotyping of African Australian. I think I'm gonna do a video on that. And I hear all sorts of things about this one. Here we go again. What's going on? Remember when the world was freaking out over Australia's weather last year? Meanwhile in Australia, well, this is what it looks like now. Oh, so the extreme heat has spread way far out. Since more melting highways in our immediate future. Yeah, man, that sucks. Shitty road construction, that's where we kind of jumped off. Remember when they told us privatizing the road building would be cheaper? They lied. Roads used to build by government crews, the initial cost of building were higher, but the road lasted longer as they were built to higher standard quality of work. Any pattern of poor work would affect staff career prospects. Now roads are built by lowest initial tender. Yes, the building is cheaper, but the standards qualities are lower, and they need to build again in 12 to 24 months. Yeah. That's true. They should do some kind of study as to, since they went private, what is the rate of repair, and do like an overall cost summary.